Hi, I'm Mr. Oh Ming Yeo. Today we are going to discuss velocity time graph, and I'm going to teach you how do you describe the motion in a velocity time graph. Okay, so when we describe the motion, we talk about the acceleration. And acceleration is actually represented by the change in velocity divided by time. This is actually represented by the gradient of the velocity time graph. Okay, now let's take a look at the first graph represented by the red line. This is a horizontal line that cuts through 0 meter per second. So it's not accelerating and its velocity is 0 meter per second. Hence we can say that this object is stationary. Okay, for graph number 2, the gradient is 0 because it's a horizontal line, so it's not accelerating, and it cuts through 5 meter per second. So we can say that it is not accelerating and the velocity is constant at 5 meter per second. Okay, graph number 3. This is a constant gradient. So constant gradient means that the acceleration is constant. We say that the object is traveling at constant acceleration. Okay, graph number 4. This is an increasing gradient. So we say that the object is moving at increasing acceleration. And graph number 5, the gradient is decreasing, so we say that the object is actually moving with decreasing acceleration. Okay, now I would like to draw your attention to graph 3, 4 and 5. The velocity are all increasing for these 3 graphs, and we say that they are all accelerating. Okay? So that brings us to the next part of the lesson. How about graph 6, 7 and 8? Instead of sloping upwards, right, they are all moving downwards. So the velocity is decreasing as time increases. So we say that 3, 4 and 5 are acceleration. 6, 7 and 8, because the velocity is decreasing, they are all deceleration. Okay, let's look at 6. Graph 6 has a constant gradient. So in this case, we say that it is traveling at constant deceleration. Graph 7 is sloping downwards, so it's decelerating, and it has a decreasing gradient. So we say that it's moving at decreasing deceleration. Okay, graph number 8, the gradient is getting higher and higher, so we say that it is increasing deceleration. Okay, so to summarize again, when the velocity time graph is moving downwards, it's deceleration. And when it's moving upwards, we call this acceleration.